Hi, I'm here to produce this video that, I don't know, needed to be said. Magic the Gathering is obliterating Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. But it's not just Magic the Gathering. It's Magic the Gathering and One Piece. But let's talk about how Magic's doing it this video, because we really need to talk about that. So, I'll roll the intro since I'm going to start doing videos like this more. So, it is very important that before I go further on in this video, that one second. Touching grass. Because, sometimes you gotta touch grass before you make these kinds of videos. So, Magic the Gathering, huh? As of late, it's been stealing people from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's hard not to. It's not hard to understand why. I'm pretty sure if you've realized as of lately in Magic the Gathering, they have acquired the ability to just grab a shit ton of different IPs and put it underneath their wings. And that is one of the massive contributing factors to why Magic the Gathering is beating out Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. But there are more contributing factors right now as well. One, interaction. You get more interaction out of a game of Magic than you do in Yu-Gi-Oh! With Yu-Gi-Oh! Chances are if you lost a die roll or a coin toss in Yu-Gi-Oh!, you're about to get absolutely face fucked by a deck that is built to just solitaire you out of the game, while having premium hand traps that if you want to spend a bunch of money for, you got them. And these premium hand traps are so dumb right now in price. It's literally become Yu-Gi-Oh! The Gathering. Now, I'm saying that about Yu-Gi-Oh! In a game, in a video which is talking about how Magic the Gathering is beating Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, the truth is, in Magic the Gathering, you could still have a lot of fun by spending $50 on a deck. In Yu-Gi-Oh!, you spend $50 on a deck? Are you expecting that to be competitive? Fuck no. No. Like, literally, you spend $50 on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck, you're probably expecting to just chump out at a tournament. That's realistically what's gone on. Magic the Gathering, you could build a commander deck for under $30. Under $30! And still have a good time. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so overpriced right now. And I'm not saying that Magic isn't overpriced either, but Yu-Gi-Oh has caught up to Magic when it comes to pricing and cards in some ways. There's no serialized Yu-Gi-Oh cards yet, but Magic the Gathering, when it comes to alternate arts, when it comes to special edition versions of cards, they got Yu-Gi-Oh beat the fuck out, okay? Explain to me how when Yu-Gi-Oh the quarter century secret rare is nice, it's like full foil on the card, but Magic's been doing that forever. And when it comes to Magic doing that forever, they of course have implemented several more foilings that have occurred throughout. There's even been holographic foiling where like you get to see the thing in 3D. That's the Hour of Devastation invocations and the Amonkhet invocations. Like, those arts were absolutely phenomenal, and they've been. I just brought up a set that came out years ago. Now, not just the art and stuff is what's beating out Yu-Gi-Oh, but the openness to new players, okay? This is fucking important. This is huge. Yu-Gi-Oh is so not welcoming to new players, it's barbaric at the moment. You come into a tournament with a deck that you're like, hey, I'm gonna have a little fun, at this tournament, maybe I might win a couple games. Nope. If you're fresh to the fray, you're getting like your hopes crushed. Needless to say, that does happen in Magic sometimes, but you got a lot more of a fighting chance. But when I started Magic the Gathering, I put together a $45 Eldrazi aggro deck. It was low range. It had none of the big Drawsies. It just had small Drawsies. And I came in 8th place. Out of a 32-person tournament, I came in 8th place that day. So tell me why. Why I haven't been playing Magic the Gathering more. Well, honestly, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. It's kind of always been that tedious two-way street relationship with Yu-Gi-Oh. Now, for one of the last things I'm going to bring up of how Magic the Gathering is absolutely demolishing Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay? I brought up the IPs, I brought up the art, I brought up the prices. Now, I'm going to bring up the fun stuff with Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering has inspired so much creativity lately that there has been a new boom in Commander players. There has been a big boom in people who are just trying out new things in Commander. And it's nice. It's very, very nice. You see all these unique decks flying around. And a lot of these decks are now piloted by Yu-Gi-Oh players who are just taking a break from Yu-Gi-Oh. And it's easy to understand why. When a game just shuts down all interaction, when you pay hundreds of dollars for a competitive deck just to have your deck power creeped in less than 2 months, making your investment null. Magic, your deck's got some life to them, especially in Commander. If your Commander deck is good, your Commander deck could go on for years. Years. Like, I've seen people who have played the same Una deck since way back when. I've seen people play the same Juleva deck since 2013. These decks become timeless. In Yu-Gi-Oh!, your decks get buried. Decks you fall in love with, they get buried so hard that it's almost like, what an investment. I feel like I just got rug pulled by Logan Paul. Well, this was the video about how Magic the Gathering is literally obliterating Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you for joining, like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And also, don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated.